Hey y'all. All right, let's see if we can start this. Y'all get in here. What up? What up? What up? Y'all get in here. Get in here. Get in here. We got a lot to talk about tonight, honey. Get in here. Welcome, 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 y'all. Get in here. Do me a favor. Facebook, please like and share this broadcast. If you're in any Facebook groups, any social Facebook groups, please share this broadcast in those Facebook groups. Let's talk tonight. What up, IG? How y'all doing? Please share this live. Like it, heart it up. Let's make it go viral. Because we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. We're talking about love, falling in love. But y'all get in here. I'm so excited. Y'all get in here. Let me see if I can invite some people. I love y'all. Cause I don't want to mess up my okay. Hey y'all, hey. Y'all get in here. Get in here, get in here. Get in here, get in here. Hey, what's up? Y'all get your tails in here. We will be starting momentarily. Welcome to Dating in Dallas. I'm your awesome, beautiful, and lovely host, Danny Shannon. We'll be starting shortly. Enjoy the smooth sounds of How Deep Is Your Love. Okay. All right, messing something up. Guys, we're going to be starting shortly. I don't know why I did that. Okay. What up, y'all? Hello, Bishop. How are you? I don't know what's going on. What up? Songbird, what's going on? What's good? Y'all get in here. We're going to be starting in a minute and a half. So you have a minute and a half to grab a snack, grab a friend, get all that together. Hey. Hi, Bishop. What's up, Mr. Arrington? Don't start with me today. Hey, what's up? Songbird, do me a favor. Share this live. Share this live. DM people. Tell them to get in here. All your single friends. Your married friends too. Send them. Please share. Thank you, Amber, for sharing. If you are in here, if you're joining me from Facebook, please. What up, Mr. Mel Wilson Jr. Y'all remember Tank? What up, though? Do me a favor, Mel. Share this broadcast, please. Please. Mel, you want to come live? Come on live with me. What's good? Lady pants, flat. I be the one choking your paragraph. Y'all get in here. Like and share. We're going to be starting in 1 minute. You have 1 minute to grab a snack, grab a friend, use the bathroom, do what you got to do, and meet me back here. We're talking about falling in love, people, only on Dating in Dallas. You're listening to the Lady All Stars. I believe it was Missy, Lil Kim, even Angie Martinez was on it. She was actually open for this song, Ladies Night. Hey, Missy Elliott. This was tight. Oh shoot, Mel gonna come on. Okay, all right, Mel. Okay, Mel will be joining us on the live on tonight. I see my sorors on here. See ya. Hey, Hey, Jackie. What's up? Y'all get in here. I'm so happy to see everybody tonight. Yay. Finally, let me tell you. Okay, so Facebook, if the equipment is not working well, we're going to be specifically, exclusively on Instagram tonight. Okay. So if you are not following me on Instagram, please do. I am at simply_Theany. Okay. So if this goes out, I've contacted StreamYard. I've let them know of my issues. They said they're going to work on it, the whole bit. But if it just goes, please join me on Instagram. All right. IG family, hey, hey. What up, Fi-Fi? I miss you. Y'all get in here. Y'all get in this room. We are starting in 30 seconds. I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot to tell y'all. Where's my remote at? Here we go. Oh my goodness. I miss y'all. Y'all get in here though. We got a lot to talk about. Jackie. Oh, what a night. You should be like this instead of being like that. Hey, what's up, mommy? How you doing? Okay, Mel. Mel Wilson Jr. is going to be joining me on Dating in Dallas. What? Fi-Fi, we gotta talk, sis. We gotta talk. Let me get this together. Okay. What's up, y'all? 30 seconds and we're starting. I'm so excited to see y'all. Y'all get in here. Facebook, like and share this broadcast. If you're in any Facebook groups, share this broadcast. Tell people to come on in. Send it to their DMs. IG, you already know what to do. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Okay. All right, fine, good. I have an idea for a show and I want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Mommy. Okay. Mommy, please DM me this number. DM me the number. Please, 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 please. Oh, Mel, I didn't send you the link. And I'm not going to be able to do it now. Oh, how am I going to do this? Okay, let's see. Guest. Invite a guest. Copy to the... I don't know how I'm going to do this, Melvin. This is annoying. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Post a comment. Let me see if I can post a comment. I'm going to post this in the comments, Mel. Mel, if it doesn't work, then just join me on IG and request to go live on IG, and I can put you on there. Yeah. You can stay here, boo. If you want to come, you just send a request to go live here on IG. Bye. If not, you can always go to Facebook. I won't be able to see your comments. You won't be able to, I can't send you the link. That's the only thing with StreamYard. While I'm on the live, I can't do that. But just send a request to go live here. But I have an idea for a show I want to talk to you about. See? What up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited to see you guys. Welcome to Dating in Dallas. I am your host, Theany Shannon. Yes. Dating in Dallas is a show that I developed at the request of my friends and my followers, where I used to chronicle my experiences dating in the Dallas Metroplex. Dun, dun, dun. Moreover, I cover everything life, love, and relationships from a Christian woman's perspective. And you would think, being saved, the Lord loves me, I love the Lord, that dating would be a little bit easier. It's not, let me tell you, okay? But before we get into that, honey, I want to highlight an amazing Black business. You guys know I've made it my mission since last year to support Black businesses, Black entrepreneurs, Black entertainers, all that. If you Black, I want to hear from you. I want to see you. I want to support you. And I don't know why this volume is not going down. Lord help me. But what I'm saying is this. I found an amazing bistro, and it is called Bistro I-35 in DeSoto. And I had to write, I got to take down notes, honey. Okay, so Bistro I-35, the address is 1223 East Beltline Road, Suite 128, in DeSoto, Texas. It is an amazing, quaint, comfortable, but very grown and sexy atmosphere. So if to find them, look them up on IG. They are at Bistro I, like the letter I, Bistro I-35. On Facebook, they are at Bistro I-35 Eatery and Lounge, DeSoto. So the owner is Miss Shirley Adams, super sweet. I met with her marketing director. Her name is Alexis. Super sweet. Seriously, just an amazing, amazing restaurant, Black owned. So you know we have to support. Okay. I have made it my mission over the next couple of months, years, to support and buy Black. And so I'm excited about this partnership, and I'm gonna tell you a little about partnership later when things come up. I'm just saying, just know that your girl, she got some things in the works. Now, hours of operation for Bistro I-35, they are open Wednesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then they are open on Sundays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. They are working on the lounge part. It's going to be after hours, real grown, sexy, cool, party atmosphere. They're working on that for the spring and the summer. But right now, I want you to go out and support. Go out and support I-35. I'm sorry, Bistro I-35 in DeSoto. The address again is 1223 East Beltline Road, Suite 128 in DeSoto, Texas. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. Now, I have another question for you guys. For those of you who are single, who live in the DFW area, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, even if you're in Ellis County, would you be open to speed dating? Would you? If you are open to speed dating, if it's done in a tasteful, cool, fun way, right? I want you to, if you're on Instagram, please DM me. If you're on Facebook, please send me an inbox message and just say, hey, I'm in, just so I know, who's interested. Only if you're interested. I honestly am not interested in your opinions about speed dating. I just want to know if you're down or not. Okay. So again, DM me, inbox me. Hey, I'm in. And that's all you need to know. Just know that your girl's working on some things because, I'm busy. I'm trying to get us, I'm trying to get us dating in love. Sorry. All right. So let's get into the topic for tonight. The topic for tonight is this concept of falling in love. So for those of you who are not familiar, I want to say last week I posted a video where I talked about what I want out of a relationship. So the conversation went like this. There is a gentleman who expresses interest in me, and I've known him probably for about a year or so now. And it was something that was kind of on and off, really didn't go anywhere. I think we went out on like maybe 1 or 2 dates. And he connected with me, and he was just like, hey, just want to see how you were doing. Just want to check on you because I miss you. And I'm like, okay, well, what do you miss about me? Now, usually when people say I miss you, they're not expecting to say, okay, well, what do you miss? So I was like, well, what do you miss? He was like, yeah. What do you miss about me? You say you miss me. What do you miss about me? So he gets, of course, defensive. And he's like, I just don't understand you. Like, I don't understand. What do you want from me? What do you want, like, out of relationships in general? He's like, I feel like you're expecting so much. And like, I don't know, what this energy is about. Like, what is this? I said, let me tell you what I want. First, let me tell you what I don't want. And then let me tell you what I want. I said, I don't want a man that's going to fall in love with me in 5 minutes. Okay. But what I do want is a man who wants to get to know me. Like I said, intrinsically. Shout out to Tyrina. She made fun of me when I said intrinsically. But for those of you who may not know, intrinsically means to know someone deeply, like at their core. So I'm like, I want somebody who wants to get to know me intrinsically, right? And then based on what they know, knowing what they know, they choose me. They choose me every day, no matter if I'm angry, if I'm, on my cycle, if I'm cool, if I'm loving, if I'm not. They choose me the first time, every day, all the time. That's what I want. And so he was like, well, why don't you think that I did? Well, what will make you think that I ain't do that? And what will make you think that I didn't choose you? I said, because it's been like almost a year since I heard from you. I'm like, you tell me first, you're telling me that you miss me, but if you miss somebody, you reach out to them, right? Right. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Seriously. You reach out to somebody if you miss them. I said, and then, you're telling me I have all these expectations and you just don't know if you can do these things. I was like, the problem was that you formed feelings for me too fast. You formed feelings for me way too fast. He's like, oh, here you go telling me how I'm supposed to be feeling. I'm like, I'm not trying to tell you how you're supposed to be feeling. I can tell you just from the conversations that we've had, you formed feelings for me way too fast. Melvin, I see your request. I'm gonna bring you on in 2 minutes. So it got me to thinking about this idea of falling in love, because y'all know I'm very transparent, right? Y'all know me. Y'all know my heart. Y'all know how I feel about things. And so for those of you who have been living under a rock, let me just break down to y'all how things go in relationships with Theanie. Okay. I meet somebody, whether online or in person. Initially we hit it off. Everything's going good. Good conversation. The vibe is cool. We talk about everything. We talk about our past, marriages, things like that. I ask them about their faith because I'm a Christian, or I'm looking to date somebody who say the whole thing. That's all I'm looking for. Right? So then here's what happens. Things are going really well, really well. Then there comes that fork in the road, right? Where there's a kind of a decision that needs to be had. Am I going to continue on talking to this person to be exclusive to see where it goes? Or, we're going to kind of keep it friends, whatever the case may be. So here's what happens. They form feelings for me really quickly. And when I say feelings, I'm only telling you what I'm told. That they have fallen in love with me, that they love me, that they see themselves with me. They're talking in terms of the future, right? They're talking in terms of marriage and children and moving together, all the things. They're talking in terms like talking big picture end game talk, right? And then what happens is they dissipate. They fall off the face of the earth. I don't hear from them, or their feelings form too fast and they backtrack and they're like, okay, let's be friends. And like their language changes, and all the things that they promised in the beginning when they were hitting that gas hot and heavy, right? Now they're backtracking, they're hitting the brakes now. And now they're like, all right, well, just it's just very bizarre. And this happens to me all the time, y'all. So it's not like, it's not like a once in a while kind of a thing. Just about most of the time that I've dated, with the exception of this last relationship, like this happens. And I'm lied to, right? Clearly I was told that this person was a widower and he had a wife, living, breathing wife. Or I'm told, that they also have a relationship with God. They're saved, and come to find out 5-6 months later, they don't. They ain't saved. And so it made me question, what is it about me, right? To where, one, men feel like they need to lie to me. And then two, what is it about me that they think of me enough to say all these things to me? Like, talking about the future and falling in love and all this other stuff, but not enough to move forward with the relationship. So you'll tell me that you love me and that you're in love with me, but not enough love. Thank you, Boogie. Y'all, welcome. I'm so grateful she's here, y'all. My producer is back. Y'all remember Joy Foreman, aka Boogie? Yeah, she here. So guys, Mel, if you're still here on Facebook, please, she posted the link in the comments. So it made me think, what was it about me that you can fall in love with me, but not enough to move forward and explore a relationship and what that would look like with me. And it took me. It pissed, like, it made me angry, made me mad. And so this whole idea, I said, I think the problem is that we as a society, especially those who are dating, who are single, I think our goal has not become so much marriage. And I'm not, if you're, and let me preface this by saying this. If you are the type, if you are the person that just wants to hook up, who wants to have multiple partners and just be out here getting it and dating and doing what they do, this probably is not the conversation for you. I'm talking about those who are dating with a purpose, those who, you know, their intentions are long term, like they want to get to know somebody to see where it goes because they're looking at end game, marriage, relationship, that kind of thing. Okay, so let me preface this by saying that. I think a lot of times our goal is not so much a relationship or even walking down the aisle. Our goal is falling in love. Like we have become so enamored with this idea of falling in love, right? And it's almost like when you think of falling in love, you think it's almost like serendipitous in a way, like, you know, boy meets girl at the grocery store and they lock eyes, and you know the angels are singing and there's twinkle twinkle and there's stars, and you know Cupid comes out and he shoots them, or you know they drink a potion, they fall in love and they live happily ever after. Even though that sounds like a very cliche way of falling in love, in our minds I feel like there are some pieces of that we kind of hold on to and look for word to happen. Um, okay, get to your phone charger. So I feel like we sell ourselves short with that because we are looking at love as this feeling. We're looking at love as, you know, like this person giving me goosebumps, how they make me feel. And sometimes you'll ask somebody, why do you love me? Like you ask them, why do you love me? And they will tell you, you know, it's because of how you make me feel. Right? It's because, you know, when I'm with you, I feel special. When I'm, you know, when I'm with you, I feel heard. You know, women, a lot of times, guys, y'all have to understand here and know this. Hey, Sony, you have to understand and know that women, we are big on security. So you'll hear from a woman, you know, you make me feel secure. I feel safe when I'm with you. And we look at that, we look at love as how somebody else makes me feel. So it's very self-centered, our approach to love. And I think that's why we've become, as a society, as singles, we've become so enamored with this idea of falling in love. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I would love to see your comments. And please, if you want to come live, if you're on Facebook, Boogie has posted, Joy Foreman, she has posted the link to come on in the comments. And if you're on Instagram, please, you can always send me a request to come live. But let's dig into this idea of falling in love, because I've seen it happen too many times, especially with me. Y'all know I'm very transparent, right? And I'm not being conceited when I say that it literally happens almost every time that I meet somebody, the conversation goes amazing, things are going well, then the feelings come up, then the L word comes out. You know, I feel like I'm falling for you. I feel like, you know, like I love you. Like I'm falling in love with you. And I'm like, okay. And it's happened to me so many times. When somebody says it to me, I immediately get the, you know, that emoji. That's the way I feel. Because I'm like, I know shortly after that, I'm about either not going to hear from them again, or they are going to backtrack and retract all the things that they said. Period. And that is just what happened. What up, DJ Red the MC? Y'all, one of the baddest DJs in the DFW area. If you're in the DFW area, please, he's doing big things. This is DJ Red the MC. I call him DJ Lightskin. Hey, what's up? So yeah, it is just, I really want to discuss it and kind of bring some perspective to this idea of what love actually is. So I want to ask you guys, please, in the comments, please come live. What is your definition of what love is? Don't think there's no stupid answer. Okay. You're not going to be judged for what you say. But I want to discuss it because I want to see where people's heads are at to see if maybe if I'm off, because I could be off. There are times where I'm wrong. Not often, but there are times where I'm wrong. But seriously, in the comments, please tell me what do you think love is? What is your definition of love? And falling in love, what does that look like for you? Okay. While you guys are getting your comments together, I want to plug again this amazing restaurant, Bistro I-35, 1223 East Beltline Road, Suite 128, and that is in DeSoto, Texas. It is an amazing Southern eatery and lounge. They're working on the lounge part. They just opened February 8th. They have amazing Southern fare, all the good stuff, all the greens, all the macaroni, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. You know, they're doing all that. They do have specials weekly, things that aren't normally on the menu. So they do have chitlins for those of you who eat. For those of you who eat chitlins, they have them. So they have, you know, those good down home Southern comfort food, and they're going to be doing a lounge. Okay. Also, if you guys are open to speed dating, right? I need you guys to DM me and or inbox me like, yes, I'm in, or no, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know if you're in or not, because I'm working on a couple of things. And I might need to employ DJ Red DMC. DJ Red, the air fryer king. Y'all get, and also DJ Red also has an amazing air fryer king seasoning. So y'all need to get at him. He's here at DJ Red DMC on Instagram. Okay. All right. So let's get you guys definitions. What does it look like? What is your definition of love? Please forgive me if I'm missing any comments here on Instagram and Facebook, because it's not doing it all the way. Because here's what I think. I think that love is, I don't like it when people say that love is not feelings, right? Because that's not true. Okay. We're human. And when you love somebody, there are feelings there. But I just think that we need to add more onto that and give a broader perspective of what love is. Like, love is not just feelings. And the main component of love is not feeling. Love is actions. Love is action. I need to do this because this is going to drive me crazy. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Love is action. Love is not the butterflies all the time. Love is not the goosebumps. It's not the, although those components happen when you fall in love. But that's not that's not the main component of what love is. All right. So IGS Boutique was my girl. So she says, I'm not sure what it looks like after my divorce. I swore I would never fall in love again. That's good. And sometimes your definition of love changes after a divorce. And I can tell you for a fact that it does, because I am divorced, and I can tell you what I thought love was when I got married definitely was not it. What I assessed it. All right. So DJ Red said, love is a choice. It's not just a feeling. True love is a decision. Thank you. You better preach, boy. He said true love is a decision that makes you choose to serve the person and want the best for them. Did y'all hear that? I'm going to read that again. Okay. This is DJ Red, the MC. He said, love is a choice. It's not just a feeling. True love is a decision that makes you choose to serve the person. Serve. Come, look to your neighbor and say, serve. Look to your neighbor and say, serve. Serve the person and want the best for them. So love is not all a feeling. It's like 10% feeling. It is all action, and it requires action on your part. It is serving that person, right? It is honoring that person. It is pushing them. It's praying for them. It's encouraging them. It's standing by them. It's, guess what? It's accountability, holding them accountable. Y'all hear that? It's, if you love me, and if I say I love you, if I say you about to walk into traffic and I say I love you, I'm going to do everything I can to stop you from walking into traffic, right? Same thing with like our health. Same thing with decisions that we make in business. Same thing with, friendships and relationships that we may be involved in. Like if my person, if they love me, if they see that one of my friends is moving recklessly, they'll be like, babe, you need to, maybe you need to chill out on them. I'm not feeling right about something, right? If you love that person, same thing in business. Just because a lot of people don't like to mix relationships and business, and I understand that, but I think that it's okay if you love somebody and you're in love with that person, you're in a relationship with them, that you can discuss your business decisions with them because they see something that you don't see because they're not as close to the business situation as you are. You see what I'm saying? Let's get to these comments, y'all. Facebook, y'all need to weigh in because IG is killing y'all. I'm just saying. Okay. So, IGS Boutique said true love is also a commitment. That's why vows say for better or for worse, rich or poor, sickness and in health. Okay. DJ Lightskin, you got to learn the other person's love language, though. It's also a decision to love them correctly. Now, I'm going to say this, right? I can tell you that I've made this mistake, that I have loved a person with my love language. So me, my love language, and I have more than one, but mine is definitely quality. It's actually three. It's words of affirmation. It's absolutely physical touch and quality time, right? And I have tried to love somebody and honestly force that on someone, my love language, and not the way that they want to be loved. So me, I like to be cuddly. I'm a smother all. I like to kiss and bite and all that other kind of stuff. And the other person may not like that, right? And I'm like, why don't you like? I don't understand. What are you, dead inside? And it's just like, no, I'm not like I really love being with you. I love you, but I'm not. That's not me. I'm not a all over the place, all that kind of a person. So I have to respect that and honor that. And I'm going to tell you guys that, and I'm only saying this because I'm a woman, okay? Women, we tend to make this mistake a lot. We tend to love our men the way that we want to be loved, not the way that they receive love, not in their love language, right? And men, please weigh in and tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Women, we thrive off of like love and affection, right? Men, they kind of thrive off of respect. And so a lot of times we're giving them all the love and the affection, but what they really want is respect and honor. And sometimes they just want some peace and quiet. But we make that mistake and we try to love them the way that we want to be loved, the way that we receive love. Because we're just like, why wouldn't you? I'm like, why don't you want affection? Were you abused as a child? Like, I go there, right? And it's not necessarily that. It's just that that's not what feeds them. And you have to understand people eat in different ways. Your soul is fed in different ways. And I may be with somebody who's not an affectionate person. And I have to make the decision then. Can I be with somebody who's not affectionate? I know for me, I can't because I play way too much and I play fight and I just love the affection aspect of being in a relationship. I thrive off of that. If they're not affectionate, they're not going to receive my affection. And then also they're not going to give it. So I know that that's not a situation that I could like gel with, but that's something that we have to kind of, process. And so those are questions that you need to ask early on, not on the first day, like, okay, what's your love language? Let's not do, you're doing too much, but let's just kind of ask them, like, what's your vibe? Especially if you don't know the person, you know what I mean? Let's see here. All right. What up, Zappa fella? Dappa big fella. Sorry. And then, okay, so RGS Boutique says too many people make decisions just on emotion. And when hard times come up, they're out. Okay. And I'm going to tell you this. Let's go there. Let's go all the way there. Let's go all the way there. And I got some, I'm going to bring in, y'all remember him from last week. This is comedian Calvin Wayne. Y'all put your hands together and welcome to the Dating in Dallas family. Calvin Wayne. Let's see if he comes on. Let's see. It may not have worked. Let's see. Calvin, you may have to send your request again. I'm sorry. Let's see who I have. I may have. Oh, I got Bookie. She in the building? She coming on? I didn't even see. Bookie, I'm sorry. Here you go, boo.
I've been sitting here waiting my behind.
Hey, bud. I'm sorry. Oh, your hair cute, boo.
No, wait a minute. My hair look huge. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Okay, I think Instagram just left me. Lord Jesus, I need a show because this Instagram thing is.
Oh Lord, my hair look big.
Girl, you sound like you smoked 20 packs of cigarettes today.
Girl, I've been sounding like this for over a month.
I know.
I go to
All
the
right.
doctor Thursday.
Come on, doctor. Girl, your hair look cute.
Right, God. Hey, right.
So, Boogie, are you going to be a part of our speed dating event?
I'm late. What you talking about?
So, I asked people if I did a speed dating event, would they participate? Would they be in?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you are. You're going to be in it. Thank you.
I don't even know what the show really about.
I told you what the show was about. Don't act stupid.
Falling in love.
Falling in love.
Negative. That's a negative.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
It's a negative.
Okay, let's see.
I just got on here because when I clicked on the show and I saw some of the comments.
Did you see some of the people?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I just wanted to sit on here. I don't have nothing to say because you know how I feel. Y'all, guess what? Let me tell y'all something. I started like going on dating sites and stuff. Like y'all know, I was like, no date, no go.
It's a negative, Ghost Rider.
But now it's a negative because it ain't nothing but F boy. And you like 43, 45, 46 years old and you have no common sense. You listen to the podcast people, you listen to Kevin Samuels, and it's like, look, I'm too old and too grown for this. So I'd rather be by myself. My 21-year-old son got more sense than some of these men.
Oh my God. Yeah, thank you, IG, for your patience. I don't know what just happened, but welcome to Dating in Dallas again. I am your host, Annie Shannon. We are discussing the idea, the concept of falling in love and what that looks like. So if you could please, I apologize for I don't know what happened, but if you could please in the comments, please let me know what is your definition of love and what does falling in love look like? I know Mr. Calvin Wayne is in the building. He wants to join, and I'm going to add him right now. Y'all put your hands together and give a warm Dating in Dallas welcome to Calvin Wayne. Let's see if this works.
So I'm just gonna put here and show my pretty to say I'm sick, huh?
You don't look sick.
I know, huh?
It's so ridiculous. Y'all, yeah, are y'all praying for y'all? Can y'all pray that the Lord bless me with a contract with a major TV or even a minor station, so I can be on air and not have to deal with all these technical difficulties because this is a bit much for the kid.
The Instagram not working.
I literally just went to add Kelvin and my Instagram, it went out again. I can't stand it. I can't. Let me see.
Do we have Facebook? Because I posted the link. I'm not saying you froze.
Am I frozen on Instagram too? Or is it just on Instagram? This is ridiculous. Let's see.
Yeah, you frozen on Instagram.
Yeah. So I'm done. I just can't take any live requests. They're gonna have to come to I know. Kelvin, I know Instagram is bugging. Boogie, can you post the link in the comments for our show? Instagram, I apologize for what just happened. I am not able to take any request to go live on Instagram. So if you would please, Boogie's going to post the link for StreamYard on Facebook. You can also go to my page on Facebook. I am Theany Shannon, Theeeany Shannon. If you want to go live, if you just want to view it, you're more than welcome to stay here. I just can't bring you live on Instagram because Instagram is bugging, and I apologize for that. Okay, I'm so sorry. He said my algorithm's busting. I wish. Thanks, darling. Yeah, IG is bugging. All right, back into it. Boogie, what is your definition of love? What
Don't ask me no questions.
Girl,
I'm just sitting here.
get your life together. What is your definition of love?
I don't have one. I could piggyback off what you said though about the love language situation because that's how it was with Shane.
Okay.
His love language, which at the time we ain't know nothing about that because we ain't pay attention to that. Mine is words of admiration and physical touch.
Okay.
His was gift giving, and I didn't even know that.
Okay.
Because he would do little things like cook, little things, and I'm like, that's what you're supposed to do anyway.
Right.
That ain't nothing special to me.
Oh, Boogie, that's what you said.
So, but I would give him words of admiration. I would let him know. I would pour into him all the time, and I'm like, well, why I'm not receiving that. So, hindsight 2020, I realized that, yeah,
girl. So it goes back to, again, guys, it goes back to you have to love somebody the way that they receive. Like, you have to love them in a way that feeds them. You can't love them the way that you want to be loved. Because that didn't work for me. Clearly it didn't work for Boogie. Okay. Because it's physical touch, it's quality time. And so I used to, just like spend a whole bunch of time. And he's just like, this will always have, especially when we went on vacation. He wanted to go. He just wanted to go on every excursion, go do here, do there. And when I'm on vacation, I just want to be booed up on the beach with a drink and just be booed up. And it drove him crazy. He couldn't stand it. And I'm like, how come you don't want to be with me? I'm your wife. But that's not his love language. That's not what feeds him. So it's a compromise, right? But again, there is action in the compromise. There's action. It's something that you have to do. And I say all that to say this, guys, falling in love is not always cracked up to be. Okay. And I can tell you, for me, falling in love, for me, it's a double-edged sword because it's a wonderful feeling, right? But a lot of times what happens with me is that it doesn't happen at the same time as the other person. So they either want to be in love, but then they fall in love with you, and then all of a sudden, then they are realizing the feelings that they have, and then they want, then they're thinking about their future, they're thinking about their career and all they haven't done. And, then it's like, they're hitting the gas where before they're hitting the brakes where before they was hitting the gas. They was hitting the gas heavy, doing 120, now they're doing 45. And it's like, okay, it's hard for you to keep up with that, and it's hard for you to tolerate it. And so for me, when somebody tells me I'm in love with you, I'm just like, and I became so angry. I was like, you know what? And this is horrible. When I first meet a guy, I'm like, listen, I'm going to tell you, this is going to sound crazy, but please do not fall in love with me. Do not. If you do, don't tell me. Don't say it. Just don't say it. So let me see if I can get this guest on. Here we go.
Do I need to get off?
What up, though? Welcome to
Let me stay on so I can monitor him because he likes to cuss.
I know how to wash my mouth.
Hey, Cordell, welcome. So the reason why do I say don't fall in love with me is because the because usually what happens is that the feelings happen too fast, and then that person like goes ghost, or it becomes this, they have to hit the brakes on how they feel. And so to protect my heart and protect what's, how I'm feeling, I'm like, just don't tell me. If you love me, just hold on to that. Just hold on to it until an appropriate time where you feel like you're ready to release it. Like, just don't tell me. Just don't, because it's happened to me way too many times. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing to tell somebody don't fall in love with you. I don't. All I know is that I gotta protect my heart. I have to.
Nah, to me, that's the most honest things that you could possibly do.
Yeah.
What he said.
You know, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't really see how you can possibly be in a relationship with somebody that don't want to touch you. For number one, like that's to me, that's like the weirdest
Mm-hmm.
thing in the world possible. Like, how can you say you love? First of all, love is an action.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a word. It's just like when people come on social media and say I'm gonna pray for you, then they hop off and never
Right.
pray for you at once. Love is a total action.
Mm-hmm.
If you can say it 1,000 times, if you don't show it, it doesn't mean anything at all.
Mm.
It don't apply. Love languages are cool, but at certain points in life, we're all adults.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've been with a person long enough, you should know their love language. Plain and simple, regardless what it is. Do I think buying gifts is kind of like low key materialistic? Yeah, I do. Because if I have to buy stuff to get your love, to get some type of affection out of you, that means that it ain't nothing that I can do mentally or emotionally to fulfill you
Mm.
or physically. People say, okay, yeah, gifts is a love language. That's cool. I get it. But where does that stop?
I agree with everything he's saying.
Where does that stop?
Because it's a
You
lot.
know, you know, where does it stop to where you can't? It's not hard. Loving the person. The
Right.
first thing you have to do is love yourself. You know what I'm saying, ladies? I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Look how a man treat his mother and his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Stop jumping into situations off infatuation. Like, for real.
What? But before you get into this, let me get this comment from Jean. Okay, Jean said, my definition of love is absolutely loving someone more than you love yourself. But after I've done that twice now, it's clearly I was wrong. So now it's give and take. It's a give and take thing for me.
You are
Okay.
you are definitely wrong. You are completely wrong for loving somebody more than you love yourself. The only person you're supposed to love more than yourself is God.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
At the end of the day, anything in the physical don't don't ever rock like that. I'm
Mm.
sorry, you just had a little. You was infatuated. It wasn't really love, and you put all that into that.
And I'm gonna say this because I think too, what has happened, what has been my experience, it hasn't been that. And I can't say this because when I ask them, I'm like, okay, do you know what love is? Because you're telling me that you love me and that you're in love with me. And they're like, no, I know what love is. I can honestly tell you that I was in love with you. And I'm like, if you love somebody, why, how could you just drop all communication with them? Well, because I was scared.
All right, so
Come
look,
on,
right.
man. Like, come on, come on, come on, come on,
I
come
I so look, right. I'm finna give y'all FNIGGA 101.
on. Oh God.
Since I can't curse on here, I'm finna give y'all
You're
F
doing
N
very
I
good
G
though. I'm proud of you.
F and I mean because I'm very highly intelligent. I just
You are
use
highly
both
intelligent.
sides of me. It's just I I don't curse like relatively all the time.
I do.
So look, right, you have this certain man, runs into a beautiful woman such as yourself, and in the midst of running into you, he gets sexually, into it before he even get mentally into it.
Mm-hmm.
So as he's talking to you, the one thing that a woman does, a woman gives a man too many pieces to her puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And once he does that, he thinks the best way to get inside your drawers
Mm-hmm.
is to tell you that he loves you,
Mm-hmm.
and not really mean it. And a woman gonna be like, but in the same sense, that's what you call FNIGGA 101. And it also goes both ways. I've had females tell me like, "Oh man, I want to marry you." How? We don't even live together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or I want to have your babies. No, I seen your kids.
Your kids are slow. No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm telling you, everything has an action to it.
Yeah.
You tell somebody, "Hey man, I miss you." If you can't get to them, if they're across the world, call them.
Yeah.
If they down the street, go see them. Don't sit up here and text me, "Oh man, I miss you," and you across town knowing that you can get to me. Don't tell me you love me and don't show it. Like I feel just the same way as you, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. If I do not get physical touch, if I don't get time,
Mm-hmm.
where's the affirmation? I know I'm me. Ain't nobody got to tell me who I am. I'm God's child. I do this every day. You ain't gotta please me by that. You ain't gotta buy me nothing. I gotta buy my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? But physical touch and time. Once I don't get that, I mentally and emotionally fall out with you.
Mm-hmm.
Physically, my male anatomy won't even get stimulated by you. Thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you? But
Mm-hmm.
I know.
You teetering.
I
Go
know.
on.
I'm real life like that. I'm real life him.
We all adults.
You know what I'm saying? I do that.
Right.
You
We
know what
all
I'm saying?
adults.
My male anatomy won't even get stimulated in that type of situation. My conversation with you will change. Because at the end of the day, love is a language. It has no definition. The worst thing you can ever do in a situation is to love somebody more than you love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, old girl, that was the stupidest thing you could have ever done.
I completely agree because that was me and Shane. I love that man more than I loved myself.
You can't. You
And
wanna know
that was
why? You wanna know why?
horrible.
Because my mama taught me something a long time ago. Ain't nobody gonna ever do you like you do you.
Right.
Your perception of people in your head is not their responsibility.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of times we put our own emotional responsibility in somebody else's
On
hands.
somebody, yeah.
And we
Facts. Yeah.
expect them
Yeah.
to read our minds. We expect them, and it's so funny how like people say, well, you've been with me for this long, you should know this. There are certain things that I'm gonna know.
I
But
need you not to
Man,
be putting me on blast like this.
no, but what I'm saying is
man.
this. If we are people, right, and we are always ever evolving, ever changing, ever learning, you are not the same person you were 10 years ago. So when I tell somebody I need you to tell me what you want, I'm not being facetious. I'm asking you because I
I'm
don't
really
know.
asking you this question.
Like because I want to know what is it that you want from me? What is your expectation? And
Because to be
then it's up
100%
to me
honest,
to let you know if I can meet that expectation or if I want to meet that expectation.
because to be 100% honest, people wake up different people every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
What, what you said about that? Are you when you ask these people, is that like at the beginning stage of talking, or is it like you done got to know each other and now y'all asking these questions?
To me,
Because
it's
I
like
saw a
know each other. Like you know what I'm talking about when I say that that fork in the road where it's like y'all both have to establish that y'all like each other. But now it's like, okay, what do we do with this now? Do we move forward to see where this can go, or are we just gonna be cool where we are? I think that at that point is to me where I would ask that question. Like, what is it that you're wanting from this, from me, from whatever it is that we're gonna be?
see. I get okay. I get what you're saying. No, I saw a video today pertaining to exactly that on
Mm-hmm.
TikTok. You know, I live on TikTok.
Live on it.
And yes, and it was basically this man saying women need to stop giving the men the blueprint. Like
Yeah.
they're asking that question, what
That's
is it
both
that you
sides though.
need? Oh yeah, really it is.
Vice versa.
And they end up giving you giving them the blueprint of exactly the type of person that you want. So,
Hey.
they give
Okay,
And
so
they
my
and
you
they
thing is
going
this then. Why can't
and they gonna give it to you, and they gonna give it to you
and not show you who
until
they really are
they can't
until you
give it
in
to you
love.
no more.
they send you they send the representative? But my thing is this. Why can't the person just take me for who I am, right? And not use
Mhm.
what I'm telling you against me? Like why does there always have to be this lying, deceitful, duplicitous like actions and motives behind things? Why
You don't
can't
know
I
why?
just do what I want
You don't know
and
why?
it not be used against me?
You
Like
don't know
where
why?
is the honor in all of that? Hey y'all, hey.
Because at the end of the day, it's easy to be low down than it is to be high up.
True.
It's easy to be. It's way easier.
First of all, why is Boogie getting all the love today?
Because
I
she
ain't put my
cute.
face on you. My face is here.
You know,
Because she cute.
it's easy to be low down. I was just talking to somebody about that, and they was asking the same question, like, why is it so hard to show love? Because it's so you have to practice to love, man. You have to practice to be nice.
So let me ask you a question then. Why am I lied to all the time? Why do men lie? Why do they lie to me about their faith? Why do they lie to me about their wives? Why do they lie to me about their true family? Why am I lied to all the time? Like
Because
lied
guess
to,
what? Because guess what? Just because they up in age don't mean they men.
right? But why am I lied to?
I
That
mean,
don't.
because just like I said, just because they're up in age don't mean that they men.
Can I
You
answer
ever
that?
you ever heard that story about how the tortoise caught the snake in the road, and the snake was injured, and he brought the snake back to his home, and he healed the snake back to good health, and he got them together,
Oh, and the snake bit him.
and the snake bit him,
Oh, I heard about the frog and the scorpion
and the
going across
snake
the river.
and a rabbit asked me, say, hey man, why you bite me? He said, because
I'm a snake.
you a whole snake. At the end of the day, once again, it happens with infatuation. We move off of words. We don't move off of action. So you listening to this guy, and it's like you don't even look at the red flags because of infatuation. I'm
He
sorry
got
to say. I'm 100% sorry to say. Yes, I am sorry that as a woman on International Women's Day that you've been lied to. I apologize that you've been lied to, but I'm explaining to you what happens. You get inside situations where you see the red flags, you see them, and you turn away from them because of infatuation.
So what happens if you don't see the red flags?
You do. You
What
do.
happens when you don't?
Because certain situations happen and you just be like, oh, it's okay. All right. We have to stop passing up certain things and letting it be cool.
Okay.
But why do they have to have red flags though? Like, I get exactly what she's saying. She's saying, why are these liars, manipulators, deceivers, Decepticons always coming toward
All of them, all of them not. Because to be 100% honest,
every last one of them have been so far?
it's a lot of women out here that are too.
But I'm talking about me. I'm talking about Fanny.
Like seriously.
Why is there the need to lie to me? Why do you
Okay, well
need
I'm gonna
to
say
why do you need to why like I just don't
well,
understand.
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you like this. I'll tell you like this. Ask God.
Can
You're
I
not
answer that
getting
question?
go ahead, bud.
because you're never gonna get the answer that you're critically looking for. It's like you walking up on a man telling him, don't lie. Like me, I have to be 100% honest.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, because I would rather kill you with the truth and to sit up here and falsify you how you smiling with a lie, because it's not my responsibility to keep you happy. It's my responsibility to keep you respected.
Okay.
So some men have been doing this false pretense their whole life.
Mm-hmm.
It's their character. It's who they are. And you can walk up on a man and you could be like, "Hey, bro, don't lie to me. Tell me, don't lie to you."
Okay, well, here's my question. What is she supposed to okay? That's apparently what is she is attracting. So what is it about her that's attracting these deceivers, these Decepticons, these manipulators? Because my sis is a whole good woman. And I'm
Everybody
tired of
attracts
these
them.
niggas coming.
Everybody attracts them. Everybody attracts them.
And here's my thing, and I'm gonna say this, because I think a lot of times what we do is we like to blame the person that gets played. We do that a lot in society, in this conversation, in other past conversations. We do it a lot. We blame the person like, you should have known, you should have seen the red flags, you should have. And I'm right, and I'm gonna say this. I think a lot of times we as people, as humans, breathing people, we're attracted to things that we don't possess, that we don't have. And I think
you answering your own question, girl.
Oh. I guess I did. So I'm gonna say this, because a lot of times you'll see like somebody who's like the good girl, and they always attract like these thugs, the D boys, like they always like with the corner boy or whatever, or like bums, like they don't got nothing, they need to borrow their car, they need to use their food stamp card, all of that kind of stuff. And it's like, why? So we will say, well, why you just attract bums? That's just who like you need to see. You should have seen the red flags. And da 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 da. Well, the theory is true, and we're attracted to what we don't possess. Clearly, this woman, this person, and you can switch it to a man, doesn't matter. They have something that the other person is not possessing. They're attracted to it. Now, what they do with that attraction is up to them. But a lot of times you see these women who, are working good jobs. Man, he's working a good job, 6 figures, blah, blah, blah. He runs into these hood boogers who just want to sponsor. They don't want a partner. Or you run into, or they attract, vice versa. You run into women who attract bums, and they need to use their car while they're at work. They want to use their food stamp card. They want them to buy them sneakers and the PS5 and to sleep on the couch and they attract, because this person, they have discipline, they have financial stability, they have the things that person does not have.
Hey, look, right.
And I think a lot of it is we have to stop blaming somebody for not seeing the red flags, because sometimes they're not there. And sometimes, to be honest with you, they shouldn't be there. I think I go further to say, let's look at the character of the person. If it's your character to be a liar, then you need to look at that and fix that, work on that. If we're changing and evolving, because what we do is we give the person
who's going to really work on something that they've been doing their whole life?
But that's the point of life.
If we
take that stance, we're giving that liar an excuse to continue to be a liar.
I ain't giving them no excuse. I'm just moving around.
We give them that out to keep doing that. Well, they've been doing this their whole life. Who's going to really take the time to do that? If that's the case, then they're always going. If nobody is holding you accountable, you're not going to be motivated to go and do anything.
Right. Hey, so look, right. So you the shoe plug, right?
Always.
You the shoe plug, right? All right, so Pete, right? The other day, my homeboy ordered the new Jordans, the ones that just came out. Sent the dude $250. He was geek for him, right? Buddy ran off with his money. So he ran off with his money, right? My homie sent the man a whole damn inbox, like, yeah, this is why black people don't help black people, and this is why this and that, and that's not a man of God. He yeah, bro. You see what I wrote? I said, hey man, I said that man don't care.
He got your dough
about what's going on. You have a world that's full of good people, and you have a world that's full of bad people. It's just seemingly what it is. You have some people that are accountable for how they raise, and they can look at and they can take your accountability, and they can say, you know what, this is constructive criticism. This is not ridicule. And you have ones that look at it as being just plain ridicule, regardless of how messed up they are.
Yeah, what
Sorry,
did you
y'all.
do?
I'm trying to fix this.
Regardless of how messed up they are, it's just the world that we in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like I said again, like, man, I feel like, to me as a man, I have to be honest with a woman. I've told women on numerous occasions, like, look, man, right now, I ain't got the time. I don't. Would I want to? Yeah, but right now, it ain't in me because I don't want to hurt you. Not that I want to hurt you in the sense of going off and dealing with another woman, because right now I have to deal with myself. And you have real life guys out here and women that are habitual time wasters. And energy wasters that just love to come in your space. And at the moment, yeah, they don't have, look, they ain't got great energy, so they come in and they vibe off yours. They ain't never been really loved like that, so they come in and they vibe off your love. And it happens. And does it hurt? Yeah. Is it a bunch of BS? For sure it is.
Yeah.
That's why I don't give off that kind of energy, honey. No.
Let me get this comment. Okay, so Gene said, true what you just said. And he also said, because men are masters of deception. A man will go totally out of the way to get a woman because he's attracted to her. Perfect example. Oh, King David and Bathsheba. That was a really good example because he was attracted to her and he had her husband killed. That was terrible. But yes. So I think that in that situation.
Hold up. Wait. What?
What? What? What?
You gonna roll past that as if that was like
what?
As if that was just like normal.
You talking about David and Bathsheba?
Hey.
That's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible. Really? Hey. Go to your Bible. Go to
you
okay,
like you just
so
roll
here's
past.
the story. David was on the roof, okay?
I'm just saying, okay, it's in the Bible, but you just normally roll past it like, yeah, you got his wife killed.
Kelvin.
She ain't got time to preach no sermon tonight. She's like,
right.
Okay, let's go.
Shut up. How about that? Okay.
Yeah, but it is though. He is absolutely, look, men will go to great lengths to get the women that they want. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been on the other end of that. Man, I was with this chick for almost the whole summer. Kicking it with her at her house. I ain't seen a kid one time. Come to her house mid-September. It's like 4 or 5 kids in that joint.
Where were the kids?
Who in God's name knows? Shorty opened the door like, you want my mama?
Did you know she had kids?
It wasn't a trend.
Okay.
Anyway, so let me tell you.
Let me tell you something, ma'am. You need to take a page out of my book and kind of disconnect yourself from being so open and loving and just downright dope. Everybody ain't gotta know that you so damn fly.
I'm changing who I am. Why I gotta change who I am? Why?
You're not changing who you are. I'm not saying change who you are. Continue to be who you are, but dial it back a little bit.
Okay.
You feel what
I'm saying? And I would say this because I agree somewhat with what he was saying about being honest, right? But I think that it needs to go further it's more than just being honest. I think that the person needs to take the initiative to say, because I am not in a space to date or to be with you, especially if you were hitting the gas in the beginning Then now you backtracking. And now you're saying, now you come to this realization, I can't be in a relationship,
But you
right?
know everybody not as smart as you,
I
right?
don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not giving
They
nobody passes no more. I'm being like you. I'm not giving nobody no passes no more. Now, I think that they need to take the initiative and just say, let me exit this situation. Let you move on with your life and let me exit this situation. Don't just say, okay, well, I was honest with them. Okay, so I punch you in your face, right? I punch you in your face because I ain't like your hair. I was honest with you where I punched you in your face. Does it hurt any less, Boogie, that I punched you in your face? No, it does not. So,
I'm not gonna let you
again,
get close to me enough to punch me in my face. So no, it's not gonna hurt because you're not gonna get close
no,
to
what I'm
me.
saying is this. Okay, let's say I punch somebody in the face, right? Because I ain't like their hair, right? But I told you before, I don't like you. I don't like your hair. I'm punching you in your face. I punched you in the face. It's not, oh, because she told me. So it doesn't hurt anymore. She told me that she didn't like me, and she told me she didn't like my hair. So it doesn't hurt anymore. No, that's not the way this works. It's the way that's not the way life works. I agree you need to be honest. But I think you need to go a step further and just say, okay, if I can't engage you in the way that I initially said that I was going to engage you,
Ooh,
then
deja
I
vu.
I need to leave you alone.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Somebody about to say something about accountability. This didn't okay. This didn't happen before. All right, go
Woo!
ahead.
Okay. So I need to leave you alone. I can't engage you for whatever reason. Life, career, kids, like whatever. I can't engage you in engaging in a relationship right now. I can't do this. So I think we need to just be cool, separate, check on you once in a while, and let you move on. But we don't do that, and here's why. Because we like to use that person as we like to circle back. And when we feeling lonely, when we feeling like, I want to be booed up, when we feeling like, I want some attention, we know that we can call that person, right? Because we treat them like the 7-Eleven. Remember we talking about the 7-Eleven? We treat them like the convenience store. When you want something real quick, when you just want like a soda, you just want a hot dog, you want the glizzy, you want a donut, whatever, you go to 7-Eleven, you get that real quick, you're done. Right? You're not gonna go to Ruth's Chris for a hot dog. You're not, because Ruth's Chris, they take time to make your food, prepare your food, but when you want something real quick, you go to. We treat people like that. We keep them engaged, and then we give the excuse. Well, I was honest with them. I told them I told them I just wanted sex. I just told them I just wanted something physical. Okay, you told them. That's good. Honesty, yay. Now leave them alone. Excuse me, I almost cuss on my own show, but Jesus.
Let it out. We need to have one episode. Let it out.
Y'all want to have a show? Dating in Dallas after dark. We just let it go. I just cuss, drop F-bombs, all the bombs.
I'm gonna be
right. Look at you, excited. Look at you, excited. But it's just like, you told them, yay, good for you. You get an A. Get an A for your honesty.
Okay,
get
listen.
an A+ and leave the person alone.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
I'm just getting back into this dating thing, right?
I'm so proud of you, first of all, y'all. Y'all know the journey with Joy Lachey Foreman in dating. We got her to child.
But it
we
ain't been
finally got her to talk and to say hello. Oh, Jesus, dating after dark rated at Gene. What kind of clutch my imaginary pearls, Gene? So
hey, we adults.
We
that
got
kind
her
of
to talk
conversation
to
to be
somebody, to say hello, to interact in a conversation. I'm so proud of her. Okay,
it ain't been working.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay,
right? I know, Sony. I know.
But listen, this is how it's been because I'm not ready to actually date. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to start off as a friend.
Nothing wrong with that.
A companion, good conversation.
Absolutely.
Getting to know someone. And what I've noticed is they ask, what are you on the dating site for? I said, just friendship, just to get to know someone. And you know what? If something happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Well, it goes good for about a good 3 weeks. And then they say something stupid. They do something stupid.
Right.
And here's my thing. Because I've already set within myself that this is my first step into actually talking to someone is friendship.
Mhm.
I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking for dating. I'm not looking for you to come lay down no pipe, because if I need that, I can get it. I don't have to go on no dating site for that.
Hello.
So
They in my phone right now.
hello.
Hello.
But you know what? But when the conversation of meeting in person and wanting to go on an actual date,
Mhm.
that's when things starts to shift.
For you or for them?
You might as well say both.
Okay.
Because I set a boundary. I'm just looking for conversation. I've done told you that I just want to converse. I just want to have a conversation. I don't want to go on a date, because in my opinion, when we go out on a date, you're gonna start to expect more. And that's not what I'm ready for.
So,
In my
Lachey. Lachey.
listen,
Okay, I'm listening. Yeah, are you
listen. But
listening?
I'm getting to my point.
Okay, get to. Okay, I'm sorry.
And every single one of them, now there's two of them that's holding on. They holding on strong.
They yet holding on.
They might actually get to see the girl in person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But all the other ones have, after I'm established, no, I'm just looking for friendship, I'm not ready. Their whole dynamic change.
Okay.
Either they ghost me, or they're like, well, I'm looking for something more serious. Okay, well,
Okay.
we established that. I'm just looking for friendship. I'm not saying
Mhm.
that I'm, looking to be your wife or nothing like that. We done already had that conversation. So
Mhm.
why is it all of a sudden starting to change? So to me, you're showing me who you are
Mhm.
already. So I'm not emotionally invested in this. If you decide to ghost, if you decide to be pissed off because I don't want to go no further with it,
Mhm.
then you done already allowed me to dodge a bullet, because
Okay.
now you're showing who you really are. And the reason why I say that is like, I don't put yourself all the way out there is what I'm saying.
Don't put what?
Yourself all the way out there.
Right.
You know, maybe I'm wrong, but it's working for me, because if I
Not
get
all the way.
emotionally invested in somebody and they end up doing something wrong to where, like, I get hurt.
Mhm.
Ooh, I
Your,
seen it in you. Some nigga both
So
said, "Ooh,
your
my thing is
girl's going to do
this.
some time.
I
So
seen it. I
then you
seen it."
you have to have the understanding that, especially on the online in the online dating world, that that's going to happen a lot, because there are some people. Not everybody's just looking to get over and just looking to smash. Some people are genuinely wanting to meet somebody, Boogie. And so
Let me
this
tell
is
you
what I
something.
told you.
No, I got the receipts.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's going to be the desire to want to meet up, to see each other, because the only way you're going to get to know somebody, you have to be in their proximity, you have to be in their space to see how it is, Lachey. And so they're going to want to do that.
Do we
And
really?
if you're not
I know,
there
like
and you're
August
telling
5th,
them,
this beautiful young lady coming to see me because she trying to, So
we were doing so well. We was doing so well. So you had to bring your big head in here and say that.
but she don't know I travel seas for her though. She's extra dope. But I do understand about you saying not investing your time though, like that. People get hurt.
Yes, and I'm listen. If I'm willing to step into this dating situation, and I'm not gonna necessarily just call it a dating situation,
Mhm.
getting to know somebody,
Yeah.
because the only people I've been conversing with is you, my mama, and my children. So, and I've been good with that. I'm okay with that.
I'm not okay with that though.
I am.
I'm not.
So if I'm willing to give you my time,
Mm-hmm.
knowing my, and you know what my
Yeah.
schedule look like because we
Yeah.
discussed it. and you have an issue with the fact that I can't drop what I'm doing to go meet with you. You just showed me who you are.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's when my whole thing shifts. That's why I'm saying I don't get emotionally invested
Yeah.
at the
And so,
beginning.
so can I ask you a question? Would you rather be the chaser or the chasee in this situation? Either one of you guys can ask.
Answer. I
I rather be
to me,
the
I
chase.
like there to be because,
I like to
and
be
I
the
didn't really.
chase.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying I like to be chased
Now,
to some
see
extent.
me. I didn't realize this about myself. I didn't realize that I was flirtatious like that. So I didn't think that I could like approach a guy or just be like, "Listen, like I'm on your body. Like I want to get to know you. What's up?" I didn't think because I never.
You've been like this since the day one I
But
met
I
you in
never
that
thought that I
group.
was like that, Bug. Like for real.
Since
Like
day
for me to
one.
just be like, yo, I think,
Hold on. How you not
I think
realize
we
you like that when we barely knew each other from this group, and she gonna say, "Hey, you gonna be my producer for my show?"
but
Like you,
that's different because
no, that ain't.
Nah. You're very soft aggressive, yeah.
because to me, I'm just like, I look good, you look good, we need to look good together. Hello.
Makes
So to
sense.
me, I feel like I like a little bit of both. Like I like to let him know like I'm sweating him, but I like to be pursued as well. Like I need you to know that, I think you're dope. Like when I see you look good and I might want to do stuff to you. Not that I will. I'm just saying, you look sexy. You make me, I might want to.
That conversation changed.
And y'all thought it was gonna be me.
First of all, don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Man.
Don't do
I
I
that.
got
told
sent.
her she
I
need to have
got
a
look.
show.
Hold on, wait. I got sent rules, a consent contract,
Calvin,
all this. Like,
Calvin.
yo, if you come on here like this, you're not gonna be on the show again. I'm like,
I
yo,
did not say that.
I'm like, yo, I can be civilized, like.
I did not say that. Don't do that. Don't lie.
But
Don't
no,
lie.
the reason that I ask is because a lot of women, these days, they have this "I'm not gonna sweat a guy" situation. Because I'll be 100% honest, I kind of understand why.
Mm.
Because fellas, I don't mean to. You know what? It ain't about. I don't mean to rat us out like that. I'm gonna be 100% honest because I've reached the age of my life where I just want one woman. I ain't got time to be 100% playing games because for number one, there's too many sexually transmitted diseases out here. Two, when you lay down with a woman and you have sex raw. Because me, I don't like rubbers because I feel like rubbers is like playing catch a girl, freaky girl. Is she got some bomb on the jeans. But you know what I'm saying? Like having sexual contact raw is very, you know what I'm saying, we tying souls, it's soul tying. And a lot of times people don't understand, it's like, when you do these things, it should just be with one person. And I'll be 100% honest. If a guy's in your inbox right now, he in 3, 4 other women inboxes.
Absolutely.
He just waiting to see the one that's gonna catch.
Yeah.
Then I'll be 100% honest with these ladies. Ladies, y'all are so frequent out here right now to show y'all bodies on social media, and then y'all ask to be respected. Let me explain something to you. You're 100% honest. You deserve respect. But in the words of John Travolta, if you dress like Halloween, ghouls and goblins will try to get your treats.
You so cool. Shut up.
You feel me? So it's always like what you do on social media now. If you outside and you dress sexy, but if a man wakes up every day and he sees that you're dressing this certain type of way on here every single day, he's looking at you like a thirst trap. So he really has no room to love. There's nothing wrong with being covered up because then it also puts a man in position to think about what's up under what you have on, and now he's more in tune with what you have. And you're gonna know from jump, because men these days get bored quick. They get bored quick. A lot of them
So,
go in for what they want, and if they can't get what they want, they dip.
so okay, what about if a woman dresses sexy and she does it for herself?
I mean, yeah, that's 100% honest, but at the same time, that's not what a man is going to think. A lot of men,
Don't care.
it's sad to say, but a lot of men don't see it that way.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I honestly don't care what a man. Not that I don't care what a man thinks, but if I'm so, for instance, my birthday, right? My inbox was going to implode because people kept hitting me up. Girl, you was why? Because I posted pictures of me in my bikinis and put them on my story for my birthday, and I did it because I'm 42.
Okay, but at the end of the day, that was
good.
that
Okay.
that was you looking good, but it's not what you do every single day. It was like, yo, I'm 42, I look good. This is me. I'm woman. Hear me roar. This is who I am.
Cordell, you can. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Cordell, just hit the Boogie. She posted the link for the show in the comments. If you want to come on, you're more than welcome to.
Like, you have it where a man will see a woman every day, and then it's like, oh yeah, now you get the random penis pic, you know,
which is
and it's like,
against the law now.
You remember those, but
you know, and it's like,
I shared some of those with you.
You got some dude in the back of a UPS truck, butt naked on the box. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at that point in time, it's like, you know, we living in this world where I feel like our expectations should be different. Worry about what we're bringing instead of trying to worry about what somebody else is bringing, because what they're bringing, we shouldn't be expecting for them to bring nothing until we figure it out. Because once we do that and we say, oh man, I want this, you know, I require this, they're going to program themselves to do exactly what you want them to do. It's just like it's just like cheating and then pillow talking with the person that you're cheating with about your spouse. Well, they don't do this, they don't do that, they don't do this, they don't do that. And then you look up and this person that you're pillow talking with does everything. You are basically equipping them with all the ammo that they need.
Cheat code.
You're giving them the cheat code. So sometimes you just have to worry about what you're bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying? Hey, excuse my French, but you're gonna know a broke nigga from day one.
Someone can say got OnlyFans accounts but want to be treated like a lady.
Look.
Give me an OnlyFans.
And they're out here, but at the same time, I'll be 100% honest. If I'm with a woman and it's my woman and she say, babe, I got an OnlyFans and it's bringing in money. Hey, look, man, I'm 100% adult. I'm laying with you every night.
I'm gonna tell you what, my man can't have an OnlyFans.
You know what I'm saying? I'm laying with you every night. Now you may go on OnlyFans, you may be praying for niggas. Who knows?
I should do that, Boogie. You want to do it together? Let's do it.
That'd be dope, won't it?
What?
Call it Come Get Psalms.
Okay, anyway.
What?
Hey, y'all, welcome to Dating in Dallas. Before we wrap up, I just want to plug another amazing Black business. This is Bistro I-35, 1223. 1223 East Beltline Road, Suite 128 in DeSoto, Texas. They have amazing Southern fare. They are going to be working on the lounge part of the Bistro I-35 and lounge for the spring and the summer. So you want to stop by on Instagram. They are at Bistro I-35. So please check them out. They are an amazing Black business. We support and buy Black this year. That is our goal. So
I'll be 100% honest with y'all. If y'all not watching Dating in Dallas, what is y'all doing? This has to be one of the dopest shows in the world.
I wish she let me cuss.
Okay. We're going to settle this right now. Because we're going to have, she's been wanting a Dating in Dallas After Dark for a while now. I am going to do a Dating in Dallas After Dark. Okay. I'm going to have to.
So can we wear our pajamas?
Yes, we're gonna do pajamas. We're gonna have cocktails. It's gonna be good. Cause she just wanted to cuss. That's all she wanted to do. She wanted to be able to just let it rip.
It's not that I want to cuss. Is how my dialect is. It's like
You
when
want
it
to
gets to
cuss. Your
flowing,
dialect is cussing.
and it's real hard for me to put my words together when I want
But
to
you
say
do
something into the
so
word.
well. See, I have the both of them on the non-cussing program, and they're doing so well. Don't y'all
No,
agree? They're
you
doing
you
so
you
well.
you really don't have me on a non-cussing program. I'm actually trying to
I'm just
prepare.
being respectful.
I'm actually trying to prepare to do stand up for a church. So
And
it's
me,
like
I'm being respectful because I
I have to
love
get
you.
myself together. And
And
then I'm
I love
telling
you
y'all,
too. That's part of the program.
I got a
Y'all are doing
closed
so
consent in
well.
my phone. I'm gonna screenshot it to y'all from her telling me I couldn't cuss on here because I wouldn't be able to come back on here. Don't come on here when y'all don't know. She doing this live right now in her drawers.
And is so I don't even care.
She doing this live in her drawers. So at the end of the day, we already after dark.
Before we wrap up, Kelvin, your
Yes.
final word on falling in love.
My final word on falling in love. Let it be an action, not a word.
All right. How do people find you on social media?
Oh man, look me up on _comedian_Kelvin Wayne, man, on Instagram. Come follow me right now for great content. Shows if y'all are ever in Chicago. We will be coming to Texas very soon. When I
When?
jumped off, we will be coming probably at like the end of like September because the weather be just breaking and I'll be cool. But somebody will be up here in August. We could be able to talk about that then. So in being that,
Fix your face, Lachey.
so in being that, look me up on Facebook at Kelvin in Facebook jail Gregory, because I'm always
Stays in
in
Facebook.
Facebook jail. The only reason why I don't be in Facebook jail no more is because I have too much content to not stay in Facebook jail. Look me up on Grubhub, uh, DoorDash, uh, Pornhub,
Bye.
and family.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Lachey, your final word on love and falling in love.
Don't.
Don't. Just don't do it in general.
Just don't do it. Have fun with it. This world is already coming to an end. You might as well act buck wild and act a fool and get it in where you fit in.
But Jesus is coming back, so it don't make sense to do all that.
That's not my problem. Because I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm living for the Lord. Okay.
So you just gonna tell people to go astray while you living. You know what?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Love. Protect yourself. Protect your heart. Don't get emotionally invested too soon. And that's about it. I'm trying to be nice.
Be nice. All right.
But yeah, I can't wait till the dating in Dallas thingy
After dark.
after dark, honey, because I got some words for some people, and I hope the two individuals that was on here before that has not commented again be on here that night.
I was surprised. I was like, and then
I am going to
more than
light them
3?
up on fire. Like I am going to verbally destroy these individuals.
Mark, hey Mark. Marcello, what's up?
Yes, I am going to.
It's another little
Every
snake.
last one of them that has broken my sister's heart, just be prepared for me to say the
I
thing.
would say, y'all, I am the least of your worries. You don't have to worry about me if you hurt me. You have to worry about this one. You have to worry about that one because she crazy. Joy Foreman is on Instagram. She's unapologetically Joy.
And I am.
She's unapologetically crazy. And on Facebook, she is Joy L. Foreman, aka Boogie. She needs to change her name to Boogie because nobody knows her as Joy. Everybody knows her as
I
Boogie.
know I need to change it, but nobody on Facebook gonna know me as Boogie. They gonna try to figure out.
Everybody knows you as Boogie on Facebook. Mommy calls you Boogie. She don't even know your real name.
That's sad.
She don't even know your name. I almost took my little lash off. Okay, so yes, I'm the least of your worries. You have to
Yeah,
worry about this crazy nut right here. She, she crazy.
because I'm going to that church. I'm taking the wig off. I'm taking the wig off. I'm taking the lashes off. I'm breaking my black hoodie, black joggers, and my black tennis shoes,
Dressed
and my
all black like
black.
you gonna have
Uh,
the war paint.
and I'm going into the church just like that.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yes, he better call on him.
All right, I'm kicking you off. I love you. Bye. All right, y'all. This was an amazing show. Shout out to everybody who participated. Again, Instagram, I apologize for the technical difficulties that have happened on Dating in Dallas this evening. I am so sorry. But trust and believe that next week I'm going to have a failsafe. So if anything were to happen on Instagram, I'm going to post a link for you to go to the StreamYard to be a part of that. And vice versa for Facebook. If anything happens on Facebook, we're going to work it out to where you guys go to Instagram. You guys keep praying. God is moving. He's opening doors. And prayerfully, I'm speaking this that we will be on TV within the next 12 months because I'm tired of the internet. I'm over it and the technical difficulties. It's annoying me right now. But again, I love y'all. Shout out to everybody who came and hung out with your girl tonight. We talked about love, falling in love, falling out of love, and love is an action word. So I want to give you guys this encouragement. Although you may have been through some hurt and some pain, like I have, right? Know that one, you are loved. Know that God loves you. And don't give up on love because eventually love will find you. The person who is supposed to be tailor-made and fit for you is going to find you. And when they do, they're going to be the missing piece to your puzzle. And you can go and be. And you will be their choice. They're going to choose you, right? The first time, every day, for the rest of your lives. So keep that in mind. I love y'all. Please join me next Tuesday and every Tuesday, 8:30 Central Standard Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time on Dating in Dallas. Love y'all. Bye.